And so I had a particular client this week. It was a very funny appointment, really lovely. Someone who is in, as she said, in her 5th decade. So I'm thinking that's 40 something, getting married for the first time and also wanting to have some photos taken. Leah and I could do an entire podcast on photographs and wedding dress appointments. In fact, we will bookmark that as a thought for what we will do in another podcast. But basically, people want photos. And the first thing I always do in an appointment is try and get everybody's friends to put their phones down and just be like, you leave it alone, I'll do it. And then what people really want is not just photos or not just pictures of dresses, because you can get those off the internet. They want to communicate something. So I have to turn a nervous, nauseous 40-something person who did absolutely fabulous in dresses into a model, and not into a model, but something who can sell a dress. Not just to herself, but to, any family members that weren't there, that it's got to be images strong enough that it won't ever cause her a moment to self-doubt her decisions. And you start and you can look at the arc of the photos from the first ones and everyone's going, I don't want to use my hands. Oh, my shoulders. I don't. And they try and look straight down the camera. And I was like, shall we do this? Relax your arms, pretend you're holding the marble, look out the door, let's get some light on your face, all of those things. So just for the first dress, you're just coaching something, just trying to get a half decent image that someone can go away with. And then as you show people the pictures that you've created and they're looking lovely, and obviously if people suddenly go in the camera or do a funny face, you're like, delete, 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 they never see those. And you show them and they're like, oh my God, yeah, I look great. And it's like, yes, you do. And then by the end of the 2 hours, they're literally sashaying across the chapel, flicking the legs out, flicking the hair, really working a dress. And that rise in confidence between dress one, shot one, nausea, and at the end of it, where they're kind of literally striking a pose, is fantastic. So